Welcome to Tiger Talk on the Prairie. I'm Dominic.
I'm Jack.
I'm Hailey.
And we're going to talk to you about the dress code. Okay. There's a lot of benefits to a dress code. The dress code promotes a more serious school atmosphere which emphasizes academics and promotes good behavior. A good dress code in schools reduces social conflicts and peer pressure that may be associated with appearance. Studies indicate that school dress code can reduce the prevalence of certain behaviors which are often expressed through wardrobe, such as violence or promiscuity. Opposed to uniforms, dress codes still allow students to wear what they want, which leaves students with a sense of choice and expression. While teenagers will always find a way to express themselves, imposing boundaries can prevent them from resorting to extremes that could sometimes lead to undesirable consequences. School dress codes are a way to teach students the importance of respectable appearances, which is a lesson that could positively impact the self-respect and self-esteem. Even though everyone has their own opinion on dress code, there's a lot of benefits that comes with it.
I think that it's time we ask people their own opinions on dress code. I have 2 articles that are online forums from students and parents discussing school dress code and uniforms. One student says that I think dress code should be banned in all schools and workplaces. It would bring a better ambience to the workplace and school. People would be happier to go to work or to school. Since the atmosphere is not great, it is full of overthinking. Another student said, I think that dress code is a very good idea. It would look more serious and better, and it is a good way to learn etiquette too. Many students think that dress code and that doesn't have personal fault, but it is wrong. Another student said, I think that it's better to have dress code than uniform because dress code does not express the expression of individualism. You can always bring a change in clothes and reasonable limit. I'm happy to have a dress code. Another student said, I think that dress code is not a good idea. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable in such clothes. Nobody asked our opinion about this. I don't understand what is bad if I wear jeans. It does not influence our grades enough. I think that dress code is good for our parents because they must not worry about what device to wear to school. For students, it is not a good idea because such clothes are boring, especially for boys, and not comfortable. But our teachers think that dress code helps us learn. I think that another student said, I think that students' interests should be considered when they make dress code rules. What parents had to say was, one parent said that I'm really torn on this issue. My son says that some kids wear skimpy outfits, etc. So I think that it should be monitored, but not with uniforms. Another parent said, if in fact we are trying to teach students skills that they can carry with them into adulthood, simply forcing the policy rather than insinuating the dress code already in place won't work long. Another parent said, I think students should be allowed to wear clothing they choose. I also believe that the students do not abide by the proper dress code, that regardless of the uniform policy, the students likely won't adhere to it regardless, thus creating more problems for the administration. Another parent said, if we want students to look decent at school, the schools must have only to enforce the existing dress code. Another parent said, clothes do not make the man or the woman, and you definitely cannot always tell a book by its cover. As you can see, everyone has their own mixed opinions, but I believe that showing your own personal opinions allows us to help decide whether dress code and or uniforms is necessary, and whether the dress code should be enforced strictly or not.
Okay, dress code solutions. Every solution has a problem. The school dress code causes many problems in today's society with men and women. Men and women are both important factors in the dress code policy, but the policy is more towards women than it is men. Some dress code solutions to think about, I think, are uniforms. Instead of letting students wear what they want, you can give them a uniform so nobody has to worry about the problems of a girl's skirt being too short or her showing her shoulders. Another solution is focusing more on the student's education. The teachers should focus more on what the students learn instead of what the students are wearing. In my opinion, I don't think an outfit really matters unless it's showing more than what it should. Go over the dress code again, look at some of the wrongs with it, and think, maybe is this too much? Giving students a voice. Giving the students a right to talk out freely about what they would like to see in the dress code. Maybe less students would break the dress code, and maybe more people would follow the rules by it. Change dress code to a more dress code that goes both to boys and girls, and it's not just one way. The Inca Elementary School I researched asked 3 teachers and administrators a couple questions about the dress code. The responses were one of the teachers thought dress code was fair, and that they also thought that maybe they should just switch to uniform so they wouldn't have any problems. In my opinion, I don't think we should have a dress code. I think you should be able to wear what you want. So, what is your opinion about dress code?
Even though dress code is a controversial issue, it can be dealt with in many ways, as in letting people wear what they want or give the students uniforms to look all the same. So what is your opinion on the dress code?